brought us biscuits.
Yeah.
Before I knew you, I knew your biscuits.
That is an honor. Thank you for saying that.
I bought them at the grocery, and I thought, and this foil I remember because it said, wrap the biscuits in foil to heat them up.
You got it.
From frozen.
And they're fully baked, so we've done all the work for you.
This is lovely. You're going to get 4 boxes, 24 handmade biscuits in the buttermilk, the cheese and chive.
Yes.
And if you can't make up your mind on which flavor, you can do a combo.
The combo is the way to go.
Do the combo. How many biscuit? Well, first of all, let me say this. Half our quantity is gone earlier today.
Yes.
How many biscuit places do you own in Charleston?
2 grab-and-go eateries.
2.
One in the city market and one on King Street. And we've been there for 10 years, but we've been in business making biscuits by hand for 20 years. This is our 20th year.
How
about that?
That you've been in business for 20 years.
20 years of making biscuits.
You have brought me my birthright. This is, I mean, I cut my teeth on these.
I know, and if you like these, then I think there's really no better compliment, honestly.
I mean, I grew up on biscuit. I mean, my grandmother used to make butter biscuit. She didn't make biscuits.
Butter biscuit.
She made butter biscuit.
And she probably never measured, and she had a bowl.
Oh, and she just did things by feel.
It's so amazing.
And they were so good, and she would bathe them in butter.
Yep.
And we would just sit there and eat biscuits, she and I.
Oh, yeah, that's so sweet.
We would drink iced tea and have biscuit.
Did you ever stick your thumb in the side and fill it with maple syrup?
Sometimes.
That's what we did for dessert, because we ate them for breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Yeah, because you can make a sweet biscuit out of this, or you make a savory biscuit out of this.
That's
now,
right.
You first got one here with butter on it.
Yeah, so this is our classic buttermilk. Like I said,
Talk about a butter biscuit.
Fully baked and frozen, only 100 calories.
Look
by the way.
Inside. Look on the inside.
Like a down pillow.
Oh.
A little crisp on top and down pillow melts in your mouth in the center.
The way that God intended to be. Hello, old friend.
Now, the buttermilk and the cheese and chive are our best sellers, and they're both multi-time award winners.
Where's the butter? I'm not missing a drop. You know how long it's been since I've had a biscuit? Yummy.
Oh, I love that.
The buttermilk can be either served savory or sweet, yes?
Savory or sweet. You can make it fancy or not. You can put fried chicken in it. You can add a piece of bacon. You can...
Sausage and cheese.
Sausage, and you know grape jelly and sausage are my favorites. You know your Southern F, right? You went through that drive-thru when you were a child.
Now, if you are someone that is looking for a savory biscuit, then you're looking for cheese and chive.
Cheese and chive is so delicious. Just 2 more ingredients in the buttermilk. It's got freshly shredded sharp cheddar cheese, fresh chives that we chop. Everything's made by hand. We don't have any machines in the bakery.
How you doing, old friend?
Don't mind if you do.
Yum.
How is it?
Yum, 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 yum.
Good. So simple, great to have on hand. They last in your freezer for 18 months.
My shift is over in 25 minutes. If I find biscuit on my hand on the drive home, that's a snack.
That is a little snack.
If I'm at a stoplight and I discover some biscuit on my fingernail, I'm going to be like, oh, that's a snack.
Yep.
This is lovely because we are looking at beautiful biscuit. And these come fully baked. All you do is warm them.
All you do is warm them, and you can break them apart. They're scored. As you can see, you just wrap them in foil.
Right.
You can keep them in the refrigerator and reheat, and it takes 10 minutes because they're already thawed, or you can do it straight from frozen.
You're done here.
I just did a little jam stack because it's so pretty, and who doesn't like jam with their
Okay, first of all, I
biscuit?
want you to see what a jam stack is.
A little jam stack.
This is a stack of biscuit with jam in between. Maybe some butter, maybe some sour
Maybe
cream.
there's definitely butter and there's cream cheese. That was my mom.
Cream cheese,
That is my mom, Callie's secret. So sometimes you can find a little pocket of cream cheese right there.
Now, are both of your biscuit eateries called Callie's Biscuits?
Callie's Hot Little Biscuit.
Hot Little Biscuit.
Hot Little
Not
Biscuit.
just Little
Because we don't
Biscuit.
eat biscuits cold, and they have to be little because then you can eat more.
Well, then you can have more.
And my grandmother always said it's not ladylike to eat a big biscuit.
Suppose you eat a biscuit.
But they're only 100 calories, David.
We have an update for you.
Tell me.
Now, if you want all buttermilk, we have 200 remain.
Oh.
If you want all cheese and chive, I have fewer than 100.
Oh, no.
And in the combo, we have 400. Now, that's your best bet, because then that way
That
you
is,
get...
and you get everything.
And now, do we have auto delivery on this?
No. And
I think we do.
And we haven't given you this combo since August, and it's sold out. You know,
I have it out on my card. It says sold out since its debut in August of last year.
That's right. That's right.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but you know, we make them by hand, so it takes us a while.
I've seen videos.
Yes,
at
literally
your
by
biscuit
hand.
eatery. Yes.
I know, it's not an easy job.
Do I lick the screen sometimes? Sometimes I do.
Well, you need to come and visit us.
I should.
You would find it very therapeutic.
They would never be able to get rid of me. Oh
right.
my heavens. This is lovely product. And of course you need to roll it out. But don't ever take a glass and go around in circles, because what it does is it seals the edges.
You're right.
And it doesn't allow the biscuit to rise. A lot of people use a glass as a biscuit cutter. And the problem is, if you put it in the biscuit dough and you turn it around,
you seal,
sealing
and then that
the
hot
biscuit.
air can't get in. But you can stamp straight down, but you got to be able to pull it out.
Yeah, just pull
But
it.
you don't
Just
have to
go
worry
one time
about,
down.
because we do all that for you. Let's talk about all the ways, because you and I know all the ways to use biscuits.
Well, I mean, you can do
But it's
anything
bread.
here. Now, I love what you've done here. Is this homemade pimento cheese?
Pimento cheese, you want to taste?
Oh, yummy.
A little bit?
So good, so good. I better be good.
Strawberry shortcake, but what about for the grill? I like to put a foil pack on the grill, make a little slider, perfect for Father's Day, and do little slider biscuits.
Do you do pulled pork in there?
Pulled pork, beef tenderloin, fried chicken, sausage, smoked sausage. I love smoked sausage.
Chicken, I love.
A fried egg. A fried egg.
This is so good. I want to eat the whole thing. Trust me, I do. This is the first day presented this year. So it's been the first time we've had these flavors back on this year.
That is correct.
You may choose all buttermilk and you get 4. What's the shelf life on these?
18 months in the freezer.
18
Are
months.
you going
That's
to
a
be
year
able
and a
to
half.
keep those
No.
18 months? No.
18 days.
But you know what's great about the
lucky.
packaging is perfect for like a hostess gift. If you're going out to dinner to somebody's house.
In a basket.
In a basket, bring that, put it in their freezer. They wake up the next morning and they're like, oh my gosh, a little fairy brought me biscuits.
I got biscuit.
Or teacher gifts at the end of the school
Because
year.
they're the right size. They're, I mean, to the untrained eye, you might think, are these tea biscuits? Well, they're small.
They are.
I mean, you can call them what you
Tender.
want.
But they're filling. And so,
I
you
want
know,
to take one and just break it apart because I want
oh
you
yeah,
to see.
and see if you can find a little pocket of the cream cheese in there.
Look at this.
Yeah, they're so tender.
Oh my heavens.
And they melt in your mouth.
This is what it's all about, boys and girls.
There's nothing better than biscuits. And it's
I
not,
mean, if you want to spread a little butter and a little jam and a little cheer, it's the way to go.
you make everybody happy when you bring them biscuits and when you serve biscuits. And we serve them at the dinner table. Like they are our
I'm gonna
bread.
bring these to the thinnest person I know. There's a buttermilk biscuit for you, Mr. Roman.
You're gonna do that?
Mr. Roman gets a buttermilk biscuit.
Listen,
there he
come on,
is.
thank you.
How is it?
Now it's got butter and it's got cream cheese in it.
And
That
whole
is
buttermilk.
delightful. Oh my gosh.
Let's
So
make
moist.
sure he gets a
The cheese
cheddar
and
and
chive.
chive.
Oh,
cheddar and chive?
Chive too. When you get
How did you know
to
I
it.
was hungry?
When you get to it. Mr. Roman's
Oh my
coming
God.
up last, but not until we feed him.
That's right.
And if somebody's got a glass of milk, that might be a good way to chase it. Yeah, yeah. Oh my! I mean, hot coffee is good too.
Hot coffee, hot cocoa, drizzled with honey. So good.
There's a reason you and I don't live beside each other,
We'd be in trouble.
because we would be eating biscuit all the time,
I know.
and then if we weren't eating biscuit, we'd be making biscuit. I mean, these are delightful products. Now, before I knew Callie, I knew her biscuits. I found your biscuits at the supermarket.
I'm like so honored.
And I had to have them because I was like, this is the real deal. And then when I got home, it said, for best results, wrap them in tinfoil.
And were you like, what is she talking about?
Well, I knew right away.
You knew
I
that
knew
we
right
did all
away
the
that it
hard
would
work
trap,
for you.
It would trap all of the heat inside and
Keep
the
the
steam and the
moisture.
moisture, yes. And these are already scored, so they're delightful. Please don't miss these. If you're looking to make little hors d'oeuvres for a get-together, I mean, you want to put lox and cream cheese in there?
Oh, you could do the best like breakfast charcuterie board with whipped butters that are sweet and savory. You could just do a whole
Maybe you
board.
could mix the honey and the butter together.
Absolutely. Put some herbs in there, maybe some chili flakes, a whipped feta.
Oh!
That would be really good. And you know what else I like to tell people? Split them in half and toast them and make little tartines.
Thank you.
It's like crostini,
Yes,
too.
please, sign me up. This is really lovely product. Please don't miss these. This is something so special, and if you've never made or had a really good biscuit before, just buckle up.
Right. It's
Because you fit to have an experience. Now,
Thank
if you
you.
want all buttermilk, I have 150 left.
That's not many.
Now, you put your favorite boysenberry jam in there. Grape jam, strawberry jam.
Blackberry jam.
Blackberry
that's
jam.
Our most popular. A goat cheese arugula blackberry jam is one of our most popular at the restaurant.
There it is. There it is.
Sausage gravy.
There is a reason that you and I don't live beside each other, because if we did, we would be A, big as a house, and C, we'd be making and eating biscuits.
But I know your address. I'm just going to keep sending them.
All right, you hook me up. Hey, if you are looking for cheese and chive, I have 75 remaining. And if you want the very best deal where you get 2 and 2 in the combo.
That's the best deal.
That's the best deal. How many are left in the combo? 325 left in the combo.
Not many.
I love your jam stack.
The jam stack is good, right?
Well, down south we would call it a jelly stack.
A jelly stack. Yeah,
we don't use the word
we grew up
jam.
saying jelly for sure. You're right.
We grew up saying jelly. So your favorite flavor of jelly, you just slap it on there. I was watching that movie or that series, that streaming series on one of the streaming services about a certain family in England. And I saw the Queen put clotted cream and jam on her plate and have what looked to be a really hard biscuit. I was like, you don't know good biscuit. That must be a scone. This is moist. It's going to make your fingers glisten. Even before you put the butter on it. And then if you put a little jelly and butter or jelly and cream cheese on it, oh my, it'll put a bagel to shame.
Yeah, and it just makes you so happy. And literally 1 is the perfect amount. It fills you up.
I mean, if 1 is good, 7 is better.
I always pack my girls with a little parchment bag with 2.
How many littles do you have?
3, but they're not little anymore. They're teenagers.
Oh, they're teenagers.
I know.
They still love
so
the biscuit,
they
don't
love the biscuits, the hot biscuits on the way to school.
adore you, Angel.
So good to see you.
All right, so good to see you. And please enjoy these. And any crew people who have never had a biscuit,
Eat them.
just eat your way through this counter. Everything on this counter is edible.
Warm and
Lucky,
delicious.
Lucky.
Thank you, David. Good to see you.
All right, Mr. Roman.
I'm still enjoying my biscuit. That was amazing.
Well, if
oh my
on
gosh.
the drive home you find a little bit in between your teeth,